What's up, y'all? Um, Look, I don't want to hold you guys too long. I'm about to go in the gym, and if if you haven't noticed already, I'm going to be talking with a slight lisp, I guess. I'm back to wearing my Invisalign trays, so uh, it's just one of those things. So get used to it. Anyway, I've been watching a lot of content, consuming a lot of content for the purpose, of having things to say to you guys. And what I noticed a lot of times when people talk about compatibility and alignment, I don't think we're hitting it on the nail. I don't think that we are really truly focusing on alignment and compatibility. And overall attracting what it is that you are seeking in companionship, right? I hear the term when it comes to a man, and I'm not a religious person, but I've read the Bible, all right? And the Bible talks in Genesis about Adam, man. It actually says man, literally says man. I don't think it says Adam shouldn't be alone, but it said it's not good for man to be alone. So basically, God, the Creator, saw fit to make a help meet for him. And what I realize is a lot of people probably haven't read the Bible, read that verse. And moreover, if they have, I don't think that they did the research, the short amount of research that's needed to do the definitions, find out what the definitions of these words are so we can understand what they actually mean. So I hear a lot of times people use the phrase helpmate, all right? Helpmate is completely different from a help meet, right? The word help and meet are separate in the Bible. It's not one word, okay? And that's for a reason, because the word meet means something, okay? And I believe that a lot of times what that word means is what's keeping us from being in, first of all, acknowledging healthy relationships, and then being in one, and then sustaining it, right, over healthy, long periods of time. What's happening is we're not understanding what the word meet means for the most part. And I'm sure by now you guys are Googling it, looking up what the definition of meat is. And you'll find in the Bible it talks about God creating a help suitable. The word help mate means a help suitable. Someone that is proper, someone that's built for him, someone who's aligned with this man, someone who is essentially compatible on enough levels for it to sustain a healthy relationship. Getting a call, hold on. So when we dig into, very short dig into the phrase help meet, instead of saying helpmate, excuse me, as well as making sure that we separate the two words. Help mate. So if in any case a woman is trying to be a helpmate to a man, it has nothing to do with what you're doing for him, right? It has nothing to do with what you do, helping your mate. That's not what we're talking about. What a woman is essentially supposed to be to a man is his counterbalance. It is what he needs outside of himself. A help that is suitable, a help that came at the right time, a help who is aligned, a help who is a woman who is not going to shake up his world in a negative way. A help suitable, a help that is 100% compatible, 100% ready for, 100% helpful, 100% utility, purpose, something. It's not something that you're going to have to squeeze out of this woman or out of the relationship when you are aligning yourself with purpose, right? So, not to keep it too long, I'm realizing I'm at 5 minutes, but before I go into this gym, I had to type in, like, we got to pay more attention to the woman. I'm talking to men here. We got to pay more attention to the woman, the help who is suitable for us, the help meet, the help proper, the help most aligned. Okay? So if you find yourself as a guy having issues with a woman or with women, you got to find out, and it takes some real growing up to do. You got to find out, you got to really dig deep and find out if this woman is proper for you. Yeah, she might be helpful, but that's not what the ultimate goal of having a help meet is for. Is for someone to simply be helpful. You want her to be helpful and for you. You want her to be helpful and proper. You want her to be helpful and come at the right time. Show up right on time for you in the life that you know you can sustain that type of woman. Right? Because if she shows up and you're not ready for her, what you gonna do? You're gonna fumble the bag. You're gonna fumble the ball. So when it boils down to it, fellas, pay attention to the help that is properly aligned. Not just someone who can help you get your rocks off. Not with someone who can just help you have a good time. Okay? Not someone who can just help you around the house. Another phone call. Fellas, pay attention to the woman who's the help who came at the right time. Pay attention to the woman or the women who is the help who is properly aligned. How do you know when you're properly aligned? Your communication be everything. It be everything. You find out that you don't argue, that you don't even want to argue. That's how you know alignment is a thing, you know? Because life has issues, it's not to say that your relationship won't face issues. Relationships face issues because life brings you issues. But when you're properly aligned, there's nothing that's going to be an issue that's going to misalign you guys. It's not a thing. It's always going to, let's work it out. We're going to figure it out. Oh, we got this. Find you a we got this type of person, okay? Find you a we got this. We're going to figure it out. I got it. If you ain't got it, if you got it and then I ain't got it and we got it, we still got it. It don't make a difference. Who got it? We got this. We're going to figure this out. This is not going to kill us. This is not going to take away the passion in our relationship. Find you somebody like that wants to hold on to the goodness of the relationship that bad, where it don't make a difference what is happening. They don't blame it on you. They don't take it out on you. Y'all figure it out together. They look to you to figure it out. You look to each other to figure the shit out, whatever it is, because they are proper for you. They are aligned for you. They are properly aligned and compatible. Why? Because you were likely doing the work to attract such alignment, such proper energy. Okay? And obviously she was doing the work too. Otherwise you wouldn't have pulled her in. So a lot of this still goes back to doing the work on self, right? You want a help mate who's a help meet, a helpmate who's a proper person for you, man. Make sure you're doing the proper work on self to pull that proper aligned woman in. Make sure you're doing the right work on self so you can pull in, attract the right woman for your rightness, okay? You know if you bullshitting or not. She gonna know if you bullshitting or not. You ain't even gotta call her. You ain't gotta inbox her. The alignment is gonna be everything. Oh yeah. Pull your trigger when you're aligned, not when you're horny. I gotta get in this gym, y'all. Something I usually don't say at the end of my videos, especially if they're long form. Like the video. If you like this video, comment, because I comment back. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me. It helps me feel good too. I hope this message reached somebody. Yes, like, comment, share this video as much as you want. Subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. This is DTMA TV. On this channel, y'all know I'm always right. So please, don't take my advice.